So guys, here I'll give you tips on Pokemon. So when you're catching Pokemon and you really need the candy for that Pokemon, what you have to do is you have to give a pineapple like this, and it will. And also, another way to get yourself Galarian legendary birds is by using the daily incense, which only works 15 minutes per day, no cost. Also, yeah, if you want to do raids but they're too far away, you can buy this thing for about 195 Pokecoins, which is called a remote raid pass. But for nearby raids, you can do it with the local raids, such as I want to go on this Genesect raid, but it takes a remote raid pass, which I don't have because I only have 131 Pokecoins. A free way to get Pokecoins is by adding Pokemon to your gym, to gyms that are nearby, by battling them and winning, or adding them which gives you about 50 Pokecoins after you finish. Actually, if you don't know, I added my War Turtle to this gym, and Manentric to this gym. And also, do not feed berries to the Pokemon nearby. I mean, to your Pokemon in gyms. Because then it'll get to more health and be harder to defeat. And also, you cannot defeat some Pokemon in gyms at the first time you win. It'll take time to defeat it. Also, there's this research task button which you can complete to get items. And also, I literally don't know how to complete how to join parties. So I can't tell you about that because I literally don't know how to do that. Also, if you need Pokemon storage, you need to transfer Pokemon. Do not transfer much Pokemon. Good Pokemon. Because shinies. Because shinies are the most rarest Pokemon ever. And I only have 12 shinies.
Shinies are the most rarest Pokemon. Shandoza.
Stop. And also, if you don't know, Ditto cannot be used in trainer battles. So if you go to trainer battles and type in Ditto, it will not show any Pokemon. Unless you nicknamed one of your Pokemon into Ditto. And also, in your Pokédex, if you see the seed Pokemon, you can see what noise it makes. Even tap on the ones you have. Wait, I have a cat to gold medals? Mega Raids, once you beat it, you cannot get an encounter with that Mega Pokemon. You'll instead get the encounter with the Pokemon which is not Mega Evolved, but then you'll also get its Mega Energy enough to evolve. It's enough to Mega Evolve it. Also, Mega Energies you can only get them from special research tasks, or maybe today or an event, or Mega Raids. Also, when you battle leader Team Gorak, leaders Giovanni, it will take you a Rocket Raider. And also, normal types such as Slug King and some normal types do not do damage in Pokemon battles. Yeah, Sheldon. Yeah, my brother's asking me questions. Is one of the best Pokemon in Great League to battle with. Well, the attacks will take time to be filled up to be used. And also, if you add Pokemon to gyms, before they have been defeated, you cannot be using them while it's in a gym, such as not in Poke battles against Team Go Rocket, or at trainer battles, or even raid battles or gym battles. So good for you. Also, you cannot get golden raspberries from Pokestop. You can only get it from Go Battle leagues, from maybe Go Battle or maybe by completing raids. And also, if you have golden raspberries, and also golden raspberries can be got from research tasks. So also they try to complete that. And there's only one way to get the mythical discovery research task, who I haven't completed yet because I need to catch it in the wild. But no Dittos, sadly, so I think they only come as Coughing, Oddish, and a couple more Pokemon in December of 2020. They become different in every time. They come different in every timeline. So yes. Now December of 2024.
The Pokemon, do you know Legend? Evolves from Leatherba.
Yeah. And but also, if you go to popular places such as malls or maybe zoos and stuff like that, maybe even Times Square Boulevard City, amusement parks, hey, especially Disneyland. And also, you can send gifts to your friends in Pokemon Go. Only once a day, you cannot do it again. And also, if they didn't open your gift the next day also, you cannot send them another gift because they haven't opened one of your gifts. So just see, I cannot send gift because that's actually my brother's old account, which you can't log into again. And so I can send a gift to this, like this one, and you can add stickers to it, such as I added the sticker. And also, if you want Pavilion, you'll get a scatterbug encounter from a research task and a couple of scatterbug candy. And you have to pin 15 postcards and more postcards to get candy and evolve it into Spupa, and then get more candy from pinning postcards to get Pavilion. Also, this is a rare thing to see because there's a Mega Banette, and on the other side, not Pokestop, I mean Banette. What? Ho 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 ho. Hello guys. Also, a couple time ago, there was a global wild area event where you can catch mighty Pokemon, which are basically fully evolved Pokemon, and are most likely to be XL or XXL Pokemon, and pretty hard to catch. And also, there's IVs would be crazy. Like, you would also get a lot of good Pokemon from it, such as, so the ones that would spawn were Dragalard, I think that's how you say it, Feraligatr, and Dragonite, Venusaur, Electivire, Electabuzz, and also Gyarados, Tyrantrum, Scolipede, and many more. I really forgot. Well, guys, I caught. Oh yeah, I couldn't forget about Mighty Poliwrath. I literally caught it. Let's now see its IVs. Boom. So good. Also, there was Mighty Prize. Boom. So good IVs. also have. So daily incense is definitely one of the best things ever. Because on daily incense, one day I got Charizard for my daily incense. And also my daily incense. And also a freaking I my daily incense. And also Magmore and Electabuzz. I have do have Magmore charm because I caught it in the wild, but I did catch. I have so much of it. I had so much Electabuzz. I had 74. Almost collective of my Magmore. I wish I had that much candy for my Magmore. Did. 3 can evolve. Not good. And also, do not use those spoof apps like to teleport or go on joystick mode to control your character to move your GPS location like you're in a car. But do not do that because then it will end up showing fail to detect location 12 and you won't be able to spin Pokestops, go to raids, go to gyms, or even there won't be any Pokemon spawn. And even if they already spawned before at that area where they were, you'll still not be able to tap on them and get an encounter with it. What? I don't know what he's saying. Also, I did a big mistake because I thought, oh, I want the all evolutions. I like Eevee, I like Flareon, I like Elton, I like Vaporeon, I like Umbreon, I like Sylveon, I like Espion, I like Leafeon, I like Glaceon. Nice. Let's do it. And then I end up hearing by watching a little bit of Mystic 7 that you can only reach level 42 if you get all the evolutions when you're at level 41 and you have enough XP to evolve. No, not enough XP to level up, I mean. You'll get a mission to complete and then you can level up to level 42. Also, you need enough XP to level up at that time as well. So it's a pretty big challenge. Also, on community days, try to tap on every day to try to tap on every Pokemon from the Pokemon, every of the one Pokemon that is having their community day. Tap on every because there's a 98% chance you get a shiny from it. And the both community days I've ever been to is the Survival Community Day where I now have shiny Leviani, and the Mega Community Day where I now have shiny Primeape because I accidentally started doing the challenge for another Primeape to get this not shiny Anaheim. So it'd be more harder. I actually made it my buddy later and then I saw how hard it would be, so I kept on continuing on my defeated psychic type Pokemon. And also, now let's see. Now let me show you all the shinies I've caught. And if you have a Shundo, that's one of the most rarest thing in Pokemon Go if you have Shundos, because they're shiny, and shinies are rare, and they're also Hundos at the same time, which are also really rare. Like I have this scissor, bad IVs. Absol, bad IVs. Diamond Trim Furfur, bad IVs. The shiny costume Gore, actually good IVs this time. Shiny Persian, bad IVs. Shiny Liviani from the community day, bad IVs. Shiny Primate from the community day. No, let me see. I defeated none of them. Nope. Nope. Too bad IVs. Also, if you nominate a Pokestop, which I actually don't know how to, you can get a gym. And then in that gym, you can add Pokemon. Or let other people add Pokemon, and then there'll also be raids. But I don't know how to, so I'm going to tell you how you guys can, and I can also do the same. I'm going to go to Pokédex and see how to do that, because I don't know how to do it. I played Pokemon Go already for over 2 months. No, not 2 months. For over 1.2 months. 1.3 months. Yeah. Shit. Guys. Is it so easy to get to this type of levels so quickly? I'm so close to be on the level as Brandon 1091. No, I'm not. I need to complete Pokédex. I need to complete my Pokédex, level up to level 50 by getting all the way to like billions of XP more. Having all of these 6 Pokemon already, all of these 9 Pokemon already, defeating Shadow Mawile yet. I didn't even do that. Getting many legend trees. I only have 2. One that the research task where you get the 10% donate. Man, I think he already has the 3rd form. Why do I have so much Sableye candy and Sableye doesn't even evolve? I wish Sableye evolved to about 100 candy. I really wish that, because I have 103 candy, so I could have evolved it. And also, Bruckish is a water and psychic Pokemon, which you will get in good TPs. You are at a high level of playing Pokemon Go, you'll get good CP additions, such as over like CP 1600 or CP 1900, maybe even 1500 or 1200. But small players who don't really have good Pokemon as CP, like not over CP 2000, they will Bruck their spot as CP 300 or CP 600. Also, that training Dynamax hunters is a really good thing to do. The both people who traded their Dynamax hunters have Dynamax Giggles. Even if they don't have candy, they can evolve it because Hunter can evolve if that Hunter has been traded to you. And also, if you don't know, Hunter can evolve by trades. See, I never had 100 candy to evolve it. But hey, now I have. Also, getting Durant is also pretty good in Go Battle League as well. If you get a CP 2500 Durant or a CP 1500 Durant, one of them is good because if they're maxed CP to use in the league you're battling in, unless it's Master League, come on. Because Durant cannot become CP 2500. It can only become CP 2342. Also, if you have a traded Machoke, you can evolve Machamp as well. And also, sometimes when you use your Daily Incense, randomly in your raid there's a Machoke spawn. Sometimes it's over CP 1300, sometimes it's like CP 100. And also, if you have good CP Shadow Pokemon, please do not purify them. But if you need the next evolution of that Pokemon, then you can purify it because it actually removes the about 5 candy from it, or even 10 candy from it, or sometimes even 40 candy from it to full. But see, I actually purified a lot of Pokemon. And if you have Pokemon who are nearly hundo, purify them and they'll be hundos. Also, Salandit Alligator Eggs is a pretty rare hatch, and I have it as well. I need its candy to get Wallaplu. Please give you this one. Happy Great Ball. Don't fly. Yes. Actually, some kind of first evolutions are pretty hard to catch. So you will just have to force an Ultra Ball on it because it's pretty hard to catch. So let's just do this. Gonna go to Gloom. No, we don't evolve it. We evolve it into Gloom. There we go, Vileplume. Nice. And Vileplume is registered to my Pokédex. We're gonna need Blossom soon as well. So we need to catch Odysseus. Also, if you battle many Team Go Rockets, then the CP will extend for the Pokemon, the Shadow Pokemon you're battling. And hopefully one of the first ones you get or Shadow Snorlax, because it's one of the hardest ones, and if you get it first, it'll only be around CP 1000 or CP 900 or maybe even CP 800 if it's your first time battling it, and that would be great. And also, if you purify a Shadow Snorlax, they'll become max CP man. But there's more chance you encounter better Snorlax in the wild. And also, try to evolve if you how to get also candy or Pokemon another way instead of catching that Pokemon is transferring the Pokemon, but you also have to keep one of them still there so that one of them will get the candy. So transfer the duplicates of that Pokemon if you have them, and also if you need the candy and one of them actually spawns, use Pineapple Berry as I told you before, and candy. Now let me tell you something about which are pretty hard to catch in the wild. There are Charmander, Bulbasaur. It's Charmander, and Rookie and Sobble and Scorbunny. However, also Charmander is harder to catch than also Charizard. I'm pretty sure because it's a starter that happens. And also, if you need Stardust, you can get star pieces. And if you need XP, it'll take a lucky egg. And also, you have to also do, and when you're using a lucky egg, try to evolve as much of the Pokemon as you can, because already evolving Pokemon will give over 2000 XP, and a lucky egg will double it. And by doubling it, that means about
थैंक यू दूसरी भी ला
नहीं वो बहुत बढ़िया वो मुझे नहीं आता. So as it doubles it will give you 4000 XP, and if you keep doing like at least 10 Pokemon you do it, that will be at least 40,000 XP. I'm saying 40,000 XP. No, not 40,000 XP. I mean 20,000 XP. No. 40,000 XP. Yeah, 40,000 XP. So, and if you basically evolve like 100 Pokemon, if you have them, you will literally have 400,000 XP. If you evolve 1,000 Pokemon. No way. You get 4 billion.
You named
4 billion XP.
Mustache.
The heck is he doing? Well, also, if you need candy from Pokemon as well, you can make it your buddy and walk with it to get more candy. And slowly it'll find its own candy. Such as I need Hypno, so I made Drowsy my buddy. And I only caught 3 Drowsies without using any pineapple babies. So basically that would mean I have 9 Drowsy candy. But no, my Drowsy ended up finding 6 more Drowsy candy and got me 15 Drowsy candy, and I need like 50 Drowsy candy to get Hypno. Also, Tyranitar and Rhyperior are one of the best rock type Pokemon to use in trainer battles. So maybe if you have maybe 2,500 Rhyperior, 2,500 Tyranitar, and also pretty good Pokemon such as Charizard. No. I think also using a Gyarados at CP 2500. That's the best trio ever on Ultra League, and it's almost a guaranteed win for you by using a CP 2500 Gyarados, which has 2 different attacks you can use, like meaning 3 attacks it has, and also Rhyperior 3 attacks CP 2500 with good IVs both, and also Tyranitar with good IVs at CP 2500 with 3 attacks. Then it's almost a guaranteed win for you in
Correct.
Go Battle League. Ultra League, it's almost a guaranteed win for you unless you quit, or he's using the same thing, or even other stuff. Or it's using CP 2500 good IVs, 3 different attacks. Weaknesses towards Tyranitar, Gyarados, and Rhyperior, which can be really good. And also, now let me tell you some Pokemon which usually spawns in India or South. And Zangoose. And I had a lot of these, so now I have 3 Salk Candy because I powered up my Salk CP 2144. And also those spawn a lot in Saudi usually. But none of them has spawned. I mean, sometimes they do, and whew. So guys, also if you want to defeat a Dynamax or Gigantamax raid, you must have at least 1 Dynamax Pokemon to battle. But if you want to win, so you can use only 3 Dynamax Pokemon or Gigantamax Pokemon in it, and if you try to defeat a Gigantamax raid, it'll take at least 20 players to defeat the Gigantamax Pokemon. Also, Marowak is good in Go Battle League. It does almost as much damage as Slowking does, but Marowak can use its attack quickly. So if you have a CP 1004 over CP 1400, or it's even just CP 1500 under CP 1501, not CP 1501 as well, but maybe 1500, all the way down to CP 1400 Marowak, then it's better than Slowking to use. So you would most likely use Marowak. And also Polian Cloud Cider is also one of the best ones to use I literally don't have one right yet. And also, if you need a Pokemon such as legendary birds, they only spawn in the insects, as I told you. But save your Master Balls for it because these are too hard to catch. But if you encounter one of these in the Go Wild Area event, which happened before, if you encountered one of these, I hope you use the Golden Raspberry and Go Safari Ball, because that's the only thing that could catch it, or using that. Oh, it looks like I have an egg to hatch. Come on, what is it? Jangmo-o. Come on. Is that the best it could give me? Also, guys, also incubate eggs, because if you walk that much kilometers, it says on the egg, it'll hatch and give you pretty good Pokemon. Such as in 2-kilometer eggs, you can get Pokemon such as Swablu, Bonsly, Litleo, Wimpod, Cleffa, Psyduck, Wydot, or even sometimes Pichu, Igglybuff, Togepi, and Magby, and Munchlax. And many more Gen 2 Pokemon, which are the baby forms, you can hatch inside of a 2-kilometer egg. And 5-kilometer egg, you can hatch that Clab thingy, Blinzel, and Kai, Komala, Rookie, Scorbunny, Sobble. And that is what you can hatch out of a 5-kilometer egg. From a 10-kilometer egg, you can hatch Drunigon, Cormig, Goomy, Jangmo-o, Chorsonet, Frigibax, GP, and that's what you can hatch. 12-kilometer eggs, you can hatch Sandile, Pawniard, Woolabee, Dano, Pandacham, Salandit, Larvitor, and Cofagrius. Also, some raids over the CP of 10,000 are a little hard to solo. So for beginners like me, you should not try to solo Pokemon over CP 10,000 because it'll be hard, but if you have more experience in the game and you have a lot of good Pokemon, and then you could solo up to CP 30,000 CP Pokemon in raids. But I'm not talking about one Pokemon can defeat that. I'm saying like just you by using 6 Pokemon. So you can only use 6 Pokemon in normal raids against raid bosses.
I'm not going to use Felix. I'm going to use Sablon. That's what Sarah is doing. And then I'm not going to use Hanu. I'm going to use Gardevoir.
I don't know what my brother's doing, but okay, good luck, guys. Bye.